November, India, 8 Alpha.
November, India, 8 Alpha. I think you might be just a little low on frequency. We're on 7188.000.
All right, there's 7188. That any better, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You sound much better. It's amazing how, slightly off frequency can apparently affect your equalization, although it doesn't really. But, being off frequency, it does shift things down a little bit, and you do sound a little more bassy. But on frequency, what's the name there?
The name is Bob Baker, Oscar Baker, and we're 40 miles west of Columbia. West of Columbia, South Carolina. Go ahead, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm using my Georgia SDR, so come back one more time. What's the name there?
Come back one more time. What's the name there?
The name is Bob Baker, Oscar Baker, and we're 40 miles west of Columbia, South Carolina. Go ahead.
All righty, Bob, and what radio are you running today, sir?
All righty, Bob, and what radio are you running today, sir?
I've got a STDX-101D. Go ahead.
Okay, 101D, Roger.
Okay, 101D, Roger.
101D, QSL, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay, if you'd be interested in our setup procedure, it starts with you making sure you're in that wide transmit band pass, 100 to 2900, Roger.
100 to 2900, Roger.
I don't know what I got here. Hold on a second. I'm looking at 2400 on the width of the band pass. Go ahead.
Roger. That's is that an older radio or a newer radio?
Is that an older radio or a newer radio?
No, that's the new one. The DISCREPANCY does nothing. Go ahead.
All right, so you should have a position for bandwidth 100 to 2900. That will give you the best performance for your radio, 100 to 2900. Now there are lesser bandwidths, but what happens is you start rolling your top off. As you reduce your band pass, you start losing articulation, and that's the one thing that is desperately needed in our situation is articulation, where you can understand what somebody's saying, not just hear them, but understand what they're saying, and that all relates to articulation. So you really want to be in that 100 to 2900 transmit bandwidth, Roger?
To 2900 transmit bandwidth, Roger.
QSL, sir, how do I get there?
You should have in settings, you should have a selection, maybe three, like 7300, 7610, they have selections of different bandwidths. The top one, the widest one, is 100 to 2900 for a selection, and that gives you the best performance for your transmitter, Roger.
Performance for your transmitter, Roger.
QSL, I was in there a while ago, but I don't remember how to get there. Let me see what I can do, and I'll be on the side for you.
Well, I'll tell you what, let's make a note of that to check that at your convenience later on. You do want to be in that mode, 100 to 2900. So past that, to start our setup procedure, engage your compressor at a 3. Compression on at a 3. It's a token amount, something you'll never hear on the air, but it helps us arrive at our 3 dB dynamic range at the end of the setup. So compression on at a 3, Roger.
So compression on at a 3, Roger.
QSL, sir, I've not done much with this 101D, so let me check around and see what I can come up with. I've only had it for 2 days. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Okay, well, how about taking some notes, and then you can crank them in as things become available in your knowledge. The first would be verifying you're in that wide transmit band mode, 100 to 2900. Following that, the setup procedure starts with a compression on at a 3. It's a token amount, it's something you'll never hear, and that's a 3 out of 10 or 30 out of 100, depending on how your your compressor input is labeled. 3 out of 10, 30 out of 100. Then past that, you would go to your ALC with mic gain in hand, and we have a magic word that you utter to make an acoustic to electronic level conversion. The word is audio. The first part of that word, not the back part, but just the audio part of the word. Draw that out and adjust your mic gain until your ALC is running 2/3. And we chose that word specially because that word has so much information tonality-wise, from 25 cycles to 2 kC, and so it's plenty broad enough for you to set a level with. And so it's audio, adjust mic gain until your ALC is running 2/3. Roger?
Your ALC is running 2/3. Roger?
Yeah, QSL, sir. Let me see what I come up, and I'll come back to you.
Well, you know, if you take those notes, you can crank them in as you find them, Roger.
You can crank them in as you find them, Roger.
Roger.
So, and then we would move to your, do you know how to get to your equalization page?
Do you know how to get to your equalization page?
Well, there's another thing that you would need to find out to be able to set your radio up. So maybe you can get back with me when you find out how to get to those things, and we can press on with the setup, Roger.
We can press on with the setup, Roger.
Hello, Bob. You still there?
You still there?
BOB-NI8A, this is KC9VKV.
8A, this is KC9VKV.
And nothing heard. Bob, maybe gypsies stole him. I'm not real sure, but anyway, this is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. We're on the air from now till 5, recording all the way, and then we'll post the recording up on YouTube. So you can go to YouTube, do a call, let us check for KC9VKV, followed by the word logbook. It'll take you to this recording. It'll be cut number 1 in the series of 2,500 Qso-Vlog air check recordings, and I'll have it uploaded by noon tomorrow. So this is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.
If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.